Hey everybody, my name is Blue and I'm giving you some commentary today. Right now I want to talk a little bit about the As Val, the PDW characterized weapon. It's actually an assault rifle and it really feels like one. So in this commentary I want to talk a little bit about how you use this weapon, when you want to use this weapon, and how you unlock it. So first we're starting off with some gameplay. This time I'm playing Rush on Wake Island. I'm playing with, I guess, 32 players. I don't know. We're playing on the attacker side. I got the As Val with me. I got the extended mags on it. And I got the PKA scope. No, it's not the PKA. I don't know. The Russian holographic scope. So, let's get to the first point I want to talk a little bit about. And this is how you unlock this weapon. This weapon is unlocked as a PDW, so you can use this weapon actually in all classes. It's an all-kit weapon. So you unlock it if you are colonel. So if you reach rank 45, you unlock this weapon. So first you have 20 rounds in the magazine. That's not a lot, but at I guess around 200 kills, you get the extended mags and you get 30 rounds. That's just as much as all the assault rifle except for the G3, and the long range damage is also just like the assault rifles. It's 18.4. So what that means is this weapon is just as good as an assault rifle at longer ranges. It also provides a fire rate of 900 rounds per minute, and that gives you ability to compete with assault rifle users, to compete with engineer weapons, and also to compete with shotguns. Well, the fact that this weapon fires at 900 rounds per minute and has a decent damage of, I guess, 20 to 22 at close range and 18.4 at longer ranges, with a drop-off start at 8 meters and a drop-off end at 40? I don't know, 40, 30. So what that means is you kill the opponent, you kill the enemy so fast that he doesn't realize that you even shot. An additional feature of this gun is actually the suppressor. It's just in the weapon, it's built in, so you have the suppressor always. You don't get a damage, lower damage with the suppressor. You just get the 18.4 at long range and 20 to 22 at close range. So that means you have a suppressor. What that means is you have the ideal flanking gun. Let me just explain it for you. You have a gun with just the same stats as almost the same actually as the assault rifles, but you have this suppressor on it. You also can put a laser sight on it, so you have suppressor and laser. That's a huge advantage if you want to go close range with it, but it's actually not recommended because this weapon is awful with hipfire. It's awful while you're moving. It's so damn accurate while you're not moving. So what you want to make sure if you want to use this weapon is that you stand still. You really have to stand still to get this 0.0 spread, minimum spread out of this weapon. If you move, it will increase up to 1.5. That's huge. That's even more than the G3, and the G3 is awful if you move while aiming down sight. So with this weapon, you really want to make sure you are steady, you don't get suppressed. So it's not the best run-and-gun weapon. A run-and-gun weapon would be something like the FAMAS, something like the P90, MP7, but not this one. This is more like a medium to long-range assault rifle with a decent damage, pretty reliable, and it's actually an assault rifle for all kits. Another advantage this weapon gives you is that it is actually available for all 4 kits, so that means you don't need to switch weapons among these kits. So you always have the same weapon if you want to. You always have the As Val. You always have the same characteristics. You also always have the same feeling of the gun. You can master it if you like this gun, and you can pretty much dominate the battlefield with it. I got about 2,000 kills with it. It's my second best gun just after the M16. The reason why I really like this one, you really are accurate. You are accurate if you're not moving. And an additional feature of this one is you have 0 spread if you switch this weapon to single fire mode. What that means is you can counter snipe with this one. You can switch to let's say a 7x scope, the 7x Russian scope, or the 6x US rifle scope, and you just can snipe with it. You can snipe people from this distances up to 400 meters, I guess. I really killed someone at 400 meters. It's actually pretty reliable as a sniper weapon if the enemy is not moving. So you see, this weapon is pretty versatile, it's pretty reliable, and it is available for all kids. So I hope that you really enjoyed this commentary, and I hope that you get some basic information about the As Val. You give it a try. You really don't regret it if you give it a try. If you have unlocked it, if you don't, get it soon. Well, I think Colonel is not very hard to reach, so you will unlock it if you will unlock it soon if you don't have it already. As the attachment side, I suggest to use the Russian red dot side, the Cobra side, or the US one-time scopes. So that's actually all. Oh, one thing, you really want to get the extended mags on it, because 30 rounds in the magazine just gives you the opportunity to kill more than 2 targets. It also gives you these 10 extra, let's say, backup if you're in an intense firefight. Okay, that's actually all now. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you get at least some information or enjoyed this gameplay. And thanks for watching. Peace out.